What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I'm back. Thank you so much for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to the content on this platform. I truly appreciate all of the support. I return all of that support back to you tenfold. Please be sure to also check out the services that I offer on watamami.com, okay? And let's talk about this next download. Trigger warning before I get started, okay? Somebody's ancestors, and they're like direct ancestors that they knew in this life that have since transitioned, they are up in heaven, up in the spiritual realm, running a daycare, okay? Because this fallen divine counterpart of yours, he's just done too much, okay? He has a lot to atone for. And one of the things that he has to atone for is the amount of children that he sacrificed over time. The amount of women who he helped to manipulate and convince, this is what I'm hearing, to go to the clinic for his own selfish gain, for his own selfish reason. This man did not practice safe sex, protected sex. He purposely got women pregnant for a reason I feel like is going to hit this table. So I'm not even going to speak on it. But he's having to answer for that. His direct descendants that are now up in the spiritual realm, they did not realize that this masculine was out here like that when they were alive. They actually thought that some of the women who were coming for him and coming at him were the problem, and they could have been as well. But they've been having to accept spiritual responsibility for all these spirit babies I'm picking up on. And some of these spirit babies are over the age of 18. This man, some of these babies are toddlers, I'm hearing, or younger. So, he got a lot of, to answer for. And he's currently answering for it. His life is a wreck. Things have been falling apart left and right. But this is one of the reasons why. Okay? Because it's something like these spirit babies want answers. They want understanding. They want to know why this masculine didn't want them, chose to discard them, chose to manipulate others into discarding them. Because that's specific here as well. And I'm telling you that he is having to answer for this. So, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know from you through me at this time? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the additional insight and clarity that you have for the collective surrounding this energy? This masculine who has created a lot of baby angels, Holy Spirit, and his ancestors. I'm telling you, it's like they gather, you know how they gather their people in the spiritual realm? Their people were gathering, and it's all these spirit babies, all these energies that, never really got started. And they all are tied to him. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What else, please and thank you? Help us understand, please and thank you. Bipolar, because he bipolar. I'm telling you. This could be like grandmothers, great aunts, mothers even, older people who have transitioned that reared this masculine, who raised him. And they thought that the women he was dealing with was bipolar, that they was off, that something was wrong with them. Okay? But they see that it's this masculine, that he got an issue. He got a problem. Look what just flew out across the table. Hold on, child, behind my transistor radio, child. That's still in the box, child. I'm saving it, child. 2025, y'all better go read Parable of the Sower. I've been then told people they need to be reading that since 2020, child. Anyway, but he got a lot of sins to atone for. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. They can't believe how many souls are tied to their descendant. New school. Please give me another chance. Energies that potentially had the opportunity of a start in life. Energies that they are in unrest of some kind. Some of these spirit babies, they don't understand why they were not given the opportunity to be born. They are still in some energy of, I want to be born. I'm telling you, they run in a daycare. So in a daycare, you got all kind of babies and children that are in all types of emotions and behavior simultaneously. Because I'm telling you, some of these spirit babies are disgruntled. They whining, they crying, they upset, they pissed. Okay? And some of these spirit babies that are in this energy, they could have been possibly supposed to be born like 18 years ago, 20 years ago. I'm telling you. Contract. But the contract for their life was broken because of what this bipolar masculine was out here doing. He would get with people, get them pregnant. I'm telling you. Wasn't practicing any type of safe sex, purposely getting people pregnant just to turn around and tell them they need to go to the clinic. Child. What else, Holy Spirit? He was shown eons ago that he needed to take a break from this type of behavior. Because I'm telling you, some of these energies are toddlers, 1 and 2 years old. Okay? So he's still been out here doing this. But he was shown a long time ago that he needed to give that up. He needed to stop putting women in this energy, causing broken spirits. It just started confirmation. It just started raining. I'm telling you, some of these women may not have even been able to have children anymore because of them having that procedure for him, because of what he wanted them to do, or him saying that he wasn't going to participate in co-parenting. Like, he didn't really, like, I'm getting how he done dried up some women from being able to have children in the future too. But they ain't getting away with nothing. Y'all hear how it started raining? I'm telling you, it's really bad for him right now. This man may be recently divorced. Okay, because this is one of them that could be married to somebody for 20 years, but he done had 5 babies or almost babies on his wife. Okay, this that type of vibe. And she probably got tired of her husband acting like a wench. Okay? So it's something about the loss of a stable foundation here. What else, Holy Spirit? 5150, baby. I'm telling you, this man bipolar, and he may be having some sort of mental breakdown. He may have had one. Because don't you know, if these spirit babies is up in the spiritual realm, carrying on and acting up and, being hard-headed and giving these ancestors a hard time, you don't think some of that is trickling back down to him? Their frustration and discontent with what they're having to deal with because of his behavior. I'm telling y'all, this is happening. This is happening for somebody. We have Antarctica. I'm not getting that. Nobody from Antarctica or nothing like that. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting that some of these women have really had mental health problems behind not following through with their pregnancies to please this bipolar masculine, this bipolar wench, because he the wench, okay? And I'm also getting with this Antarctica energy, like I was picking up with this Medusa energy. Some of these women may have had to get their cervixes frozen because of whatever this masculine was carrying that was nasty. They could not have even been able to have the child because of that situation. Everybody didn't have a visit to the clinic. Some people had to have a D&C because of the conditions he put their womb in. That is what I'm getting off this Antarctica ice energy. I'm telling you. This is why I said, because he knows what all these various women have went through. He know. Okay? And he was shown through their pain and heartbreak and delirium at times even that he needed to leave well enough alone, that he needed to stop doing what he was doing, creating all of these sins, creating all of these priorities just to flush them down the toilet. I'm telling you now, he may have even paid some of these women, paid for the procedure, paid for the medical costs, gave them money if they were willing to not have the child. This a shame, child. Family plays a part in this, because I'm telling you, some of these same family members that's up there now having a babysit and shit, because the Most High God said, y'all finna finagle y'all family members, these estranged family members, this bipolar masculine who y'all was holding up on a pedestal, because I'm getting that shit now. Every bitch was the problem. Nothing went wrong with him. He was perfect. Okay? It's really giving Bloody Mama energy, and I had picked up on Bloody Mama energy before that movie just came out with them boys and their mama. But Bloody Mama is a actual factual reference. Look it up, okay? But I'm telling you right now, that's the type of vibe they was on with this masculine. He could do no wrong, but his ass was out here sinning left and right and being bipolar and a winch towards women. And they enabled him to be the way that he was. And that's why they having to deal with what they having to deal with in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you. Glasses. Because they act like they couldn't see what was up with him. 1331. They act like they didn't have a clear vision of who was really the problem. That his behavior was the problem. But they learning now. Because I'm telling you, it's frantic up there. It's like that daycare on Toy Story when all the toys got dropped off and they thought they was at the new hot spot, you know, in the good classroom, but they was really in the classroom with all them badass kids. I mean, we just gonna keep it a bean. That was tearing up the toys and shit and acting crazy and wild. That is the energy of this daycare vibe I'm getting in the spiritual realm. Things are all out of whack. They're trying to console these spirits of these babies, and they can't take a day off. Okay? Like he was shown to take a day off. They can't take a day off. They got to wrangle with this energy, and they've got to pacify it. What else, Holy Spirit? He loves her. They are in awe because the spell work ain't spelling. Meanwhile, this masculine, because whoever I'm talking to, you one of these women This your fallen twin flame now. He did the same shit to you too now. Okay? He did the same thing to you. And you got into some sort of Medusa energy towards him as well. You definitely feel regret about how you let him talk you into what you did. However, you have healed and evolved from it, and you realize that, God don't make no mistakes at the end of the day, because you couldn't imagine having a child with this person. You probably would have went crazy for real trying to be this person baby mama, and he doing all this shit that he's still out here doing. And it's something like he been trying to get you to come back round. Okay? Because this is, whoever I'm talking to, this is your fallen twin flame. But he's been in this energy with a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all now. And somebody done read Psalm 91 on his ass. That might have triggered this energy as well. Because I'm telling you, he going through it. He going through it now. Moon magic. Because he playing, if he bipolar and playing and spell work, that's just not no good combination, okay? That'll make you crazy. Moon magic is finna fall right up under 5150, and this man might be in a psych ward right now, but this also could have something to do with it, because he's been doing spell work. We finna get some tarot on this. He been doing some spell work on a feminine, trying to get her to come back to him. Now, it could be the person who divorced him, but I'm getting that it's the twin flame. It's a twin flame. The person who divorced him was not his twin flame. Clarify, Holy Spirit, because see, his life was starting to fall apart. And then he want to go back to source. He want to go back to that energy and that vibe that he knew was faithful and true. And that was you. Clarify, Holy Spirit. God, look. You giving God-like energy to him because you serve the Most High God. So that's what you embody. And this is what he was trying to bring back around in his life. Not in the proper way. That's why he also suffering too. But at this point, he don't need to be trying to do nothing to spiritually manipulate anyone to enter his life. He need to call on the Most High God and ask for direction on how to keep moving forward. Because right now, he going through some sort of reckoning, some sort of atonement here. And it's because of all of these lost souls, souls that are at unrest. They are like, yo, I'm telling you, some of these babies, they like, when? I swear, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm picking up on. That's wild. I don't think I ever picked up on no shit like this either. Rumors. People are talking about this. They don't know why he going through what he going through, but they talking about what he going through. Okay? Oh, they talking about it. But this is why he going through what he going through. They want you to heal them. Because I'm telling you, when stuff started falling apart initially, this man tried to spiritually manipulate you in a way that would allow him to re-enter your life. But I feel like that made things worse, because you are one of these people that he offended. You hear that thunder? I'm telling you, with this, they want you to heal them type shit. Because see, you the twin flame. That's why I said he returned to source and God hit the table. He returned to that divine love. He wanted to, rather, that he knew was going to get him in alignment and on one accord. But this man ain't never made amends for what he did to you. This man ain't made no amends with nobody for what he did to them. And I'm telling you, this was supposed to be a divine masculine. That's why it's even more of a travesty. It's even more of a problem. Because he had women like this. Look, somebody is really giving Medusa energy out of the clique of women that he put on that table now, that he influenced to get on that table. I'm telling you. And the fact that these women had to be in this energy towards themselves to extract something out of themselves, this broke some of these women spiritually. I'm telling you. That's why them babies ain't trying to hear that shit. That's why them babies is acting karmic. Because of what transpired for them to end up where they are now. In limbo. A lot of these children is in limbo. Flawed. I'm telling you. And his ancestors is up there having to deal with all of that, and they pissed. Because I'm telling you, back in the day, this masculine used to be like, she crazy. She a hoe. She a witch. She won't leave me alone. She keep begging me for another chance. Meanwhile, he was fucking him up now. Fucking him up. Fucking him up. And them passed on loved ones would be like, baby, I know. She just, she wasn't raised right, honey, child. You need to leave her alone. Child, Gemini. One of these ancestors could be a Gemini, or this masculine could be a Gemini in this bipolar energy. Gemini could be prominently placed in his chart. Mars, I just heard possibly in his Mars. I don't know. Action. The action he would take. Real abusive. Real abusive now. And, they forcing him to get his mind right, because he should have got in his right mind and realized that he should not be out here creating mother after mother only to tell them that they aren't fit to be mothers. They shouldn't be mothers. He not ready for them to be a mother to their child. Like, very cryptic energy he was in to these women that he was putting in this position now. Very abusive. And then would turn around to some of them, just like he tried to attempt to do with you, twin flame. I'm telling you, this your twin flame. Whoever I'm talking to. But he would turn around to some of these same women and be in this I miss you energy after he didn't influence them to do something so tragic and heartbreaking for a lot of them. Got a lot to atone for, baby. Anything else? We got Leo out here. You could be a Leo. But I feel like this Leo energy is also talking about the level of strength that I feel you have displayed. Knowing that your twin flame was partaking in this type of lifestyle, in this energy with multiple women, y'all. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of babies. I'm not picking up on no 3 to 5. I'm picking up on like anywhere from maybe 10 to 15 unborn children. Because he got people pregnant and was like, he don't want to be the father. It was a mistake. I didn't mean it. I'll give you some money if you make it go away. I'm telling you. And the level of strength that not just you, whoever you are in the collective, but a lot of these women have had to display, to the courage even. Because like I said, some of these women, it was a medical issue for them that he brought to them as well too. I'm telling you, somebody had to get their cervix froze behind his shit, behind that dingaling. We have identity theft and fake accounts. Excuse me, y'all. I got a couple of downloads from that. This man got a phone in that psych ward. He's allowed access to a phone at certain times. At a certain time during the day, he gets to be on his phone, I'm hearing. He's attempted to contact you somehow, or at least has, it's something like he's made the account or he's made the profile, but he hadn't said anything to you yet. Okay? This is like his way of still trying to make contact with you, because he can't do the spell work, okay? But it's still this sneaking and not being upfront, not being correct, honest here, okay? But he has done this. He gets to have his phone. This man is in a facility. He may be doing some research on what he's experiencing. It's something like, since he's been in this facility, he's talked about some of his life choices, and he's remembering, look, dreams downloads, I can't make it up. He's remembering some of the times he told women to do this. It's like some of these women he forgot about. Some of these things that he told people to do, some of these women he forgot about, child, and he's been remembering. Shango Macho, it's a celebration, because that was his vibe, to be able to successfully convince them to give it up and get rid of it. You know, that was a win for him. That's how he used to feel. I'm telling you, it's some sort of sacrificial, spiritual, energetic harvesting shit was going on with him too now. That's why I believe he was also doing that. Because this man do play in spell work, as you can see, because he was using spell work to try to get you to come back to him. Okay? But it used to be a celebration for him when these women would decide to make this pivotal change. And he's been recollecting that he most definitely was in his pride and ego when he called himself providing these women with these broken ass options that I've already mentioned, in exchange for being a mother and co-parenting with him. And it is time for him to wake up, okay? That's what his ancestors are facilitating through him being in this 5150 energy. Because whoever I'm talking about, your fallen twin flame locked up somewhere. He in a facility. It ain't even no daily shit, like he go during the day and then he leave at 5 or no shit. Now his ass is in a facility getting round the clock treatment. And he do get to have his cell phone at certain times during the day. Okay? But he has been recollecting his antics. They probably got him on some good medication to balance out this bipolarism. And he's starting to realize that he the one need to be asking for forgiveness, because he really was out here on some fuck shit, and them ancestors are helping him understand that in that facility he in, because they ass got to be locked down in that daycare facility in the spiritual realm with them damn children he created. His ass gonna be locked down in a facility on this physical realm till he get his mind right and get over it. Whatever it is that caused him to behave this way to so many women. Okay? Any final messages, Holy Spirit? I was gonna get some tarot on it, but it ain't no need. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Look, I regret everything I said and did. I said about you and did. Forgive me. That's starting to be his energy to all these women that he put in this position, child. They making him see it. They making him face it. He's having to atone for it. And I don't see nothing wrong with that, because as he atones for each spirit baby, each broken soul and spirit he created in all these women as well, I feel like these spirit babies are going to be at peace. They finally gonna nod off and go to sleep, because they raising hell in that daycare right now. But if it doesn't apply, y'all, please let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.